the Bass Command Center. We're going to take a look at this new Daiwa Zillion reel. I've had the opportunity to evaluate it a few times on the water. I've caught quite a few fish with it, so let's take a look. So you got the first fish on this mega bass crankbait. The setup that I'm using here is I've got this Zillion. I think this is a 6.3 to 1. Yeah, 6.3 to 1 Zillion reel. This is the new style. I've got this paired up on a Daiwa Tatula Elite crank and stick. This is the 7'2" glass rod, the small crankbait rod, the Brett Ayler design. And as you can see, I'm throwing square bills on this, which is a technique that I do all the time. It's one of my favorite techniques. So I've tried about 10, 15 different rods through the years for this application, ranging from the Mega Bass Tomahawk series, which are close to $500, all the way down to Bass Pro Shops crank and sticks, which I absolutely think is the greatest rod for the money out there for cranking. I mean, it's an $89. It's tremendous. I would buy one. Don't even think twice about it. So, but what this is this Daiwa. This is a glass rod, Tatula Elite cranking rod. It's $179. I've been very pleased. It's very light. I've caught a lot of fish on it. Not anything giant yet. Biggest one was probably under 4 pounds. A lot of dinks, but it's worked. So let's talk about the reel. This is just a tremendous reel. The couple days that I was fishing this, I was throwing this crankbait right here. I was throwing a Mega Bass S crank and then this Excalibur square bill. It was about a 15 to 20 minute wind, 15 to 20 mile an hour wind, excuse me. And I absolutely could not catch them unless I was throwing this crankbait right into the wind and bringing it kind of down with the wind, which was kind of creating a kind of a current. So the angle was extremely critical. Having that bait come with the wind, with the current was critical. And I caught a lot of fish, but that can be a very tough deal, throwing crankbaits into the wind. One thing that amazes me about this reel, besides just how smooth it is how effective this backlash system is, this magnetic system. I mean, literally, you can move it one click, and it goes from 0 to 20, and I could tell the difference. I mean, I was using this thing anywhere between 5 and 8, and you could tell a difference. I mean, you make it one click, and you could tell. So it was really unique. And I went from throwing it to where I was kind of almost like not directly into the wind, to straight totally into the wind, and that's when I would make those adjustments. Overall, just a tremendous reel for $349. You mean, look, I know that's not cheap, but it's going to compete with your DC reels in terms of just ease of fishing. It's got the SV spool in it, and I really can't recommend it more highly. I think the debate you could have is it that much better than a regular SV? And like a lot of people, I happen to really love the SV reel also. I've got several of them right here on this deck right now, and big fan of the SV. I think this has got a little weight advantage. It's a little bit smoother, probably casts a little bit further. It's really going to be up to you. To me, this is something that I could have this in my hand all day long fishing, and I kind of want just the lightest system I can have, and that would be this. I love it. Out.